Imagine a smoke so cheap it powered revolutions, yet so glamorous it starred in posters with Bollywood stars who never smoked a single puff. This is the story of the Beedi, the poor man's cigarette with a backstory richer than Ceylon tea. Welcome to I Love Ceylon, where we uncover the hidden gems of Sri Lanka's past. Stick around to see why these vintage posters are collector's gold. The Beedi, thin, hand-rolled, and wrapped in the humble tendu leaf, was born in India around the late 1600s. Tobacco workers, scraping by on leftovers, would flake the scraps and roll them in dried tendu leaves. Why tendu? They're tough yet pliable, holding the roll together without cracking. Fast forward to the 1930s. Mahatma Gandhi enters the stage. Amid the fight for independence, he championed Swadeshi, buy Indian. He urged boycotting British cigarettes and pushing Beedis as a local hero. Suddenly, what was the peasant's smoke of choice became middle and upper-class chic. By mid-century, Beedis claimed 48% of South Asia's tobacco use, outpacing even cigarettes in raw numbers. Across the Pork Strait, Beedis reached Ceylon by the 1930s, carried by Indian migrants and traders fueling the island's booming economy. What started as backyard hustles in Jaffna and Colombo exploded into a cottage industry. By the 1940s, amid post-war recovery, it was big business, affordable, local, and a thumb in the eye of colonial imports. Entrepreneurs smelled opportunity. Factories sprang up, churning out millions. It wasn't just smoke, it was jobs for thousands, a slice of the pie in tea-dominated Ceylon. The 1950s, pure gold. Factories raced for market share with catchy brands, and the posters, bold, colourful, and almost always in English, despite the Tamil and Sinhala roots, featuring stunning women who looked like they'd rather sip tea than smoke. Take Kamala Beedi, our first star. A beauty in a black sari harvesting tendu leaves, with beedi packs tucked away like secrets. Pure nostalgia. Then Tipi Sokolal Ramsate Beedi Special, elegant in green and red, with that feathered cap logo screaming quality. Hussain Beedi brings the drama, a pensive woman in blue, chin resting thoughtfully, 500 Beedis of quiet reflection. Back to Kamala, but fiercer. A smiling beauty in white, with jasmine flowers, a Colombo factory stamp, and phone number 2587. And Elephant Beedi, unforgettable, orange sari, hibiscus blooms. Use always Elephant Beedis from Messenger Street. That trunk trademark, iconic strength. Brands like Rajar and countless others flooded walls and calendars, turning smoke into art. These posters weren't just ads, they were Ceylon's pop culture pulse. But the glory faded. By the 1960s, health scares and regulations hit hard. Taxes, bans on child labor, factory crackdowns. What boomed in factories crumbled back to cottages. Today, Beedis are Sri Lanka's quiet backbone. A cottage industry employing 8,000 families, rolling over 2 billion Beedis yearly. Still cheap, still relevant, but with warnings whispered in the wind. The Beedi's legacy. It's Ceylon unfiltered, resilience, reinvention, and a dash of glamour. From Gandhi's boycott to your grandma's stories, it's woven into our cultural fabric. At I Love Ceylon, we're keeping that spark alive with our rare 1950s-60s Beedi posters. Own a piece of this smoky history, perfect for your wall or as a conversation starter. At alovesalon.com, we ship worldwide, or pick them up in person in Ella, Ahangama, Marissa, Unawatuna, and Gaul Fort. Like, subscribe, comment. What's your vintage Ceylon crush? I Love Ceylon. We sell the nicest things.